What's going on, everybody? My name is Tomas, and in this one I'm going to share my experience and impressions of the 60-inch Sharp AQUOS LC60SQ15 uniform. Man, that's a mouthful. I purchased this TV about a month ago because my old 42-inch Toshiba was on the fritz. The build quality of this TV impressed me when I saw it on display. I wasn't let down when I got it home and out of the box, as it sports a bezel that isn't grossly oversized but still lets you know that you have a Sharp. The stand is a nice little X shape. One thing with this stand is it does not allow you to pan the TV. It sits in a fixed position, which is a bummer in my opinion. My older TV allowed me to do that. This TV has more bells and whistles than I could ever imagine. I was pleasantly surprised to find so many available options, many of which will go unused, like 3D. Another nice surprise was the TV's overall weight and profile. Weighing in at a little over 55 pounds, this TV is primed for mounting on a wall. The remote houses everything you need to take full control over all the available options this TV has to offer, which is probably a no-brainer considering it is a remote after all. One such thing that stood out to me was this remote's ability to customize your favorite built-in apps. You can quickly launch your favorite apps. It has a dedicated Netflix button, which is unfortunate to me, but may be a selling point for those of you Netflix users. The TV houses all the luxuries any modern smart TV has. It has its own app store and media streaming services. A couple of things are wrong with the smart feature though. One, it's missing Amazon Prime. And two, it's a laggy experience to say the least. I find myself using my Apple TV or PS4 to stream my media, which would be no surprise to most of you because that's probably what you'll do. In a world of instant gratification, this feature is a couple of years behind, and it will definitely frustrate you if you use it as your primary media service. The picture is crystal clear. Enabling standard resolution at 240 Hz blew my mind and was a bit jarring when I first experienced it. The TV's panel is capable of capturing 3840 by 2160 effective resolution by subpixeling the native 1920 by 1080. One thing to note with this is when you've enabled the UHD feature, the panel no longer effectively refreshes at 240 Hz. It's downscaled to 120 Hz with the available option to enable Sharp's AQUOS 240. That's just a fancy term for another version of 120 Hz. I wish they would just call it as it is and not try to make the end consumer think it's refreshing at 240 Hz. At any rate, I could not be happier with the picture quality this thing produces. Watching TV has never been a more pleasurable experience. What about gaming? Well, gaming is absolutely fantastic. The refresh rate and size of this panel really allows you to be immersed in the game. Enabling UHD is a simple flip of the switch in the picture settings. I'm not doing it justice here, as I've tried to capture the full effect of enabling this option. It brightens up the picture and makes things seem more pronounced. The picture just pops that much more. Ultimately, I'm extremely pleased with the addition of this TV to my home. You get upscaled, sub-pixeled 4K for a fraction of the price of real 4K, which may or may not be something you're interested in. It all comes down to bang for your buck, and even with the TV's faults, it delivers big time in my opinion. The I/O is extensive, offering 4 HDMI, 2 5V DC USB ports, 3.5mm audio in and out, digital optical out, ABG and N Wi-Fi, and Ethernet was enough to sell me on this TV. Although the 2-channel 10-watt downfiring speakers leave a little to be desired, most people don't solely depend on the TV's built-in audio for their experience. I would recommend this TV to anyone looking to get into consuming 4K content but not able to pay the premium, like myself. If you're interested in a full set of tech specs, I'll leave a link in the description of this video. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. I value your feedback, so feel free to comment and ask questions as well. After you're done liking, disliking, commenting, or sharing, go ahead and check out some of my other videos. In addition to that, please check out my channel. If you like what you've seen here and what you've seen on my channel, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Take care.